Hello everybody, Lifeline here. I figured I'd make a brief tutorial on how to get max XP per minute in Dungeon Defenders, new third-person tower defense game. And a lot of people have been having issues where they lose their levels. They might even lose their character. And so I figured instead of having you guys have to grind the same levels over and over doing different missions, I'd teach you how to do about 10,000 XP per minute. This does require you to have huntress around level 40 to 45. If you're playing monk, it may take like a higher level. I'm playing a huntress level 70 at the moment, so it's actually going to look pretty easy. So what you do is you place out your traps like I've shown here. You're only going to need one per approach. So here, down below, the same on the other side. And I think one thing about Dungeon Defenders, it's not actually how many enemies you kill. You do get XP for killing enemies, but that's not necessarily the fastest way to get XP. Completing waves and getting bonuses in an extremely short amount of time is how you maximize your XP. And that pretty much leaves this mission right here, the deeper wells, where total completion time is about 4 minutes from beginning to end, and it requires very little effort on your part to set up. So what I'm doing is now I'm just creating barricades to make sure that they stay in front of my bombs or my mines. And if you're on your monk, just use an ensnare. You can see in the bottom right all the awards and additional points that are being given to me. So like I was saying, I mean, completing waves and completing missions give you huge XP bonuses. Where if you were to do something like survival mode, where you could be sitting on the same wave for 30-40 minutes, where here the waves are less than a minute, and so I'm getting those bonuses extremely fast. Don't really worry about picking up mana or getting the chest. That's not what this is for. If you're going to farm, you're better off doing that somewhere else. This is just for XP. One thing on your huntress you really want to emphasize is the health. So the max amount of traps that you can put down. You're going to need about 22 to 23 to do from wave 1 to wave 5 without having to replenish or repair them at all. Just keep an eye here, make sure no one gets behind one of my barricades or anything like that. There you go, that's simple. 40,000 XP. Obviously, the lower level your huntress is, the longer it's going to take, your lower XP per minute. But it really doesn't take very much at all. About, like I said, about 40 to 45. You have enough points to max out your total traps and get some decent damage in there. Maybe like 10 or 15 in the AoE radius, and then like 10 or 15 in your reset timer. But other than that, it's just throw up like a barricade for a squire behind your traps, or the magic barricade from your apprentice behind your traps, and it's that simple. Anyway, enjoy 10,000 XP per minute, guys.